Born in 624 CE, Wu Zhao entered the world with a destiny few could have foreseen. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we unravel the secrets of ancient mysteries. She was the daughter of a wealthy timber merchant. This provided her with an advantage. She received an education, uncommon for women of her time. At 14 she was chosen as a concubine for the aging Emperor Taizong. Life within the palace walls was a dangerous game. Wu Zhao, however, was a quick learner. She observed, waited, and learned to manipulate the currents of the court. Her beauty captivated the emperor, but her wit intrigued him even more. When Taizong died, tradition dictated that Wu Zhao, along with his other concubines, enter a convent. But Wu Zhao was not a woman to be bound by tradition. The seeds of ambition had been sown. Emperor Taizong's son, the future Emperor Gaozong, had long been enamored by Wu Zhao. With his ascension to the throne, he defied both custom and his father's memory. He recalled Wu Zhao from the convent. This act would have profound consequences. It would mark not only a turning point in Wu Zhao's life, but in the history of China itself. Wu Zhao returned to the imperial court. This time she was not a mere concubine. She was a force to be reckoned with. Her intelligence and ambition were matched only by her ruthlessness. Her first target was Empress Wang. Wu Zhao saw her as an obstacle to be removed. Whispers of discontent began to spread through the court. Rumors of Empress Wang's incompetence reached the emperor's ears. Wu Zhao made sure of it. The birth of a daughter proved to be Empress Wang's undoing. The infant died shortly after birth. Wu Zhao seized the opportunity, accusing the empress of infanticide. The emperor, blinded by grief and manipulated by Wu Zhao's whispers, believed her. Empress Wang was stripped of her title and imprisoned. With Empress Wang out of the picture, a new rival emerged, Consort Xiao. Wu Zhao, pregnant with Gaozong's son, accused Consort Xiao of witchcraft. The emperor, already under Wu Zhao's sway, banished Consort Xiao from the court. In 655 CE, Wu Zhao, the former concubine, was crowned Empress of China. The war for control of China had just begun. As Empress, Wu Zhao proved to be a shrewd political operator. She craved real power. Emperor Gaozong, plagued by illness, was all too willing to let her take the reins. Wu Zhao took advantage of her husband's weakness. She sat beside him during court sessions, offering her counsel on matters of state. She even issued edicts in his name. The court officials grumbled, but they were powerless to stop her. Together, they became known as the Two Saints. But behind closed doors, the balance of power had shifted. Wu Zhao was the true ruler of China. She appointed her allies to key positions in the government and purged her enemies with ruthless efficiency. No one, not even members of the imperial family, were safe from her wrath. She would do whatever it took to keep power. The year 683 CE marked a turning point. Emperor Gaozong, his health failing, finally succumbed to his ailments. Wu Zhao, now Empress Dowager, was the most powerful person in China. But she craved more. She craved the ultimate prize, the Dragon Throne itself. Her sons, Zhongzong and Ruizong, were next in line for the throne. Wu Zhao, however, had other plans. She declared herself regent and ruled in her son's stead. Her ambition knew no bounds. In 690 CE, she took the final audacious step. She forced her son, Ruizong, to abdicate. She declared herself emperor. She took the name Wu Zetian, meaning Wu, Heavenly Empress. She established the Second Zhou dynasty. She became the first and only woman to rule China in her own right. Her reign was marked by both prosperity and bloodshed. She reformed the imperial examination system and promoted talented individuals based on merit. She expanded the empire's borders and commissioned grand public works. However, her methods were often brutal. She ruthlessly suppressed dissent, employing a network of spies and secret police. Thousands were executed or driven into exile. Her reign was a time of both great progress and great terror. In 705 CE, at the age of 80, Wu Zetian was forced to abdicate. A palace coup, orchestrated by court officials and her own son, brought an end to her reign. She died later that year, leaving behind a complex and controversial legacy. She was buried with her husband, Emperor Gaozong, in the Qianling Mausoleum. Even in death, she refused to be overshadowed. Her reign had been one of paradox. She was a woman of great intellect and vision. She was also a ruthless tyrant who would stop at nothing to maintain her grip on power. She challenged the Confucian norms that had governed China for centuries. she demonstrated that a woman could rule just as effectively as any man. Her legacy has been debated for centuries. Modern historians recognize her accomplishments as a ruler and acknowledge the challenges she faced as a woman in a patriarchal society. She remains a subject of debate and discussion. Wu Zetian's story is a testament to the enduring power of ambition. She was a woman who dared to dream the impossible. She achieved it through a combination of intelligence, cunning, and ruthlessness. She broke down barriers and defied expectations. She left an indelible mark on Chinese history. Her reign may be over, but her story continues to fascinate and inspire. She stands as a symbol of female empowerment. She serves as a cautionary tale about the corrupting nature of power. Wu Zetian, the concubine who became emperor. The woman who dared to claim the dragon throne for herself. Her name is etched in the annals of history. Her legacy, like the phoenix, rises from the ashes of time. If Empress Wu Zetian's reign had ended differently, the world might have seen a significant shift in the role of women in leadership. Her successful reign paved the way for future female leaders in China and beyond. Without her influence, the progress towards gender equality in leadership roles could have been delayed, affecting the global movement for women's rights. Additionally, the cultural and political advancements during her reign might have taken a different trajectory, potentially altering the course of Chinese history and its impact on the world. Imagine a world where Wu Zetian's ambitions had been stifled. The ripple effect of her absence would stretch far beyond the borders of the Tang dynasty. The inspiration she provided to countless women might have been lost, and the strides towards a more inclusive society significantly hindered. Her reign was more than a historical event. It was a beacon of possibility, illuminating the path for future generations. The world watches and learns from history, and the legacy of Wu Zetian serves as a powerful reminder of what one determined individual can achieve. Her story is not just about personal triumph but about the broader implications of breaking barriers and challenging norms. As we reflect on her life, we recognize that the echoes of her reign continue to resonate, shaping the narrative of gender equality and leadership to this very day. Her influence is a testament to the enduring power of vision and determination. Through her, we see the profound impact that one person's legacy can have on the world, reminding us that the fight for progress is never in vain. Wu Zetian's story is a chapter in the ongoing saga of human achievement, an eternal phoenix rising from the ashes, guiding us toward a brighter, more inclusive future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more explorations into the symbols that shape our world.